This is Jordan Tao with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. All right. So first, we got to start off by saying, rest in peace to Rob Bass. Legendary song. It Takes Two. Every sports game probably played it. I'm sure this song made him tons of money over his whole lifetime. I don't know what he passed away from, but he's not here with us anymore. It's sad. That song came out, I think, in 1988, and it's still played to this day. That's legendary. That's legendary. Yeah, man. So condolences. DJ Khaled hits the streets of DR, right? He's in Dominican Republic. While most people like, Tekashi or Drake or somebody else, they don't just touch the town. If they're that rich, they give back a little bit too. When have we seen DJ Khaled give back? The only thing I've seen him ever do is have his We the Best golf competition where it's supposedly a charity. You never see any charitable things happen. And plus, just so you know, if you have a charity, you're allowed to only spend 10% on the cause and keep 90% for operating costs. So you can hire your mom, your sister, everybody to work for the foundation and get a paycheck and only spend 10% on the cause. I mean, people have been abusing this I'm not saying he is, but people have been abusing that system for decades. Decades and decades. This guy goes to DR, he touches the town, and then just acts like people were just lucky to be in his grace. Meanwhile, Tekashi went there and handed out money and food to families in need. Drake's giving out money to people. I mean, it's like, Khaled, you're just like the worst kind of person, bro. You think you're the sun and the universe revolves around you. He's only here to use people. He doesn't give back to anybody. Seriously. Right when he got popping again, he dropped all of his artists. Said, hey, guys, you got to fend for yourself. But he didn't drop them. He made them buy themselves out of their deal, Sean Strickland goes to Brand Risk, which is Aiden Ross's boxing event, and says he had to walk out of Aiden Ross' MMA event. He feels like less of a man being there. But the big event at this was Ray J getting knocked out. Okay. Ray J lashes out at Super Hot Fire. He says they had a deal, and he says we took a major L tonight. Brendan, whatever his name, his whole thing. Brendan, the streamer, okay, the one that's always with Drake. He said, no, you took an L tonight. We didn't take anything. You took an L. Look at Ray J gets knocked out. Now, Ray J's been saying, I'm going to die and all this stuff. He says he's had heart problems and this and that. Meanwhile, he's boxing. I mean, this guy is a clown, bro. This guy will do anything to stay in the limelight now. This is once Ray J had some respect, he had One Wish, which is a big song. He had a couple other songs, but One Wish was his biggest song. Then later he did Love and Hip Hop and dominated that scene. And then he pretended like he was going to start Tronics, which never happened. Oh yeah, then he pretended to have a Raytronics store. Like he had this company that he claims he sold for $100 million, which we know is not true, because all he was doing was drop shipping existing products and branding them. If you order enough products from China, they'll put your brand on it. They don't care. They just want to sell it, And he did make some money with that. Not $100 million though. So anyways, he claims the whole thing was set up now because he got knocked out, bro. He got knocked out bad. Real bad. So then he goes off on, I'll play this for you. He goes off on this tangent claiming that it was all set up, guys.
Yo, I thought we had a plan. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but damn, my nigga. We took a L tonight.
What? What? There was no plan. Nobody thought you were gonna win, Ray J. You're just a sloppy mess now. You're a joke.
We didn't take shit. Your ass was over here.
I gotta talk to the nigga about.
He has to talk to somebody about what? You got knocked out, bro.
Y'all talk backstage. Super.
We lost.
Then he feels like his man was in on it from the crowd because he was going, what do you mean we lost?
Nigga.
We didn't think you was gonna win. So how y'all lost money?
Yo, it's funny how many excuses Ray J has for everything. Oh, I got you. You knocked me out in front of everybody. Now I'm a mockery. I wouldn't have agreed to do this.
Wow. Yo.
Then somebody made an AI. Has to be AI. They made this AI video of him like,
I got beat up so fucking what? Yeah, he knocked me out in front of my sister, Brandy, but I got a new sex video with Kim that you guys need to see.
now obviously that's AI, but Ray J's so crazy, right? That it's almost believable. Usually with AI, you're like, oh no, that's AI. That's too crazy. With Ray J, he's so nuts that it's like, maybe that's real. He has teased this second Kim tape before just to get traction. It's like every year he comes up with... He's like the Soulja Boy of R&B. Let's be real. He's the Soulja Boy of R&B. He just makes things up and just trolls for attention. It's sad, to be honest with you. It's painfully sad. I don't know. So he crashed out. Then that's that. Then lastly, we got Lil Durk's case. More charges will be filed. So this guy's cooked, bro. Like, this is what happens, you know. When you always talk about your ops and I'm gonna slide on you and this and that. This is usually the end result, you know. You're cooked, you know. So, anyways, they're going to come up with like different connections to this murder, more racketeering charges, money moving here and there across state line. You know, it's just going to be a lot of... They're going to come up with as much as they can. And I don't see any way that he doesn't do jail time. It's just how much jail time can Drew Finling keep him from... you know, getting. And then I think that Brian Steele's on this case too, but it'll be an interesting trial. You know, we always knew this would happen with Lil Durk. Let's be real. Too much was done. Too much was said, you know. Too many group members doing things that they shouldn't be doing, you know. Anyways, this is Jordan Tao with JT News. I will check you guys in the next one. Peace.